Dear student, today we are doing question number 4 of exercise 1B. It's book 2, 8th edition. So what is the question? State the gradient and y-intercept of each of the following lines. So you know what is gradient and what is y-intercept. So for learning this, we must know what is the equation of straight line. So the formula is y is equals to mx plus c. Here m is the gradient. This shows gradient and c is the y-intercept. What is y-intercept? Y-intercept is the place from where the line meets. For example, if we see the graph, you can see over here I'm making a line randomly. You can notice this is a line. So what is the y-intercept? We have to find out the y-intercept of the line plus gradient. Gradient means m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. Our equation is y is equals to mx plus c. We have to find out gradient and y-intercept. This is y-intercept. Okay, so you can see the place where the line meet the y-axis. The place, the number, the unit where the line meet the y-axis is 2. So this is the y-intercept. It is called c. So here the value of c is 2. And what is gradient? Gradient is the slope of the line. How much the line is, what is the slope of the line? Line किस तरह से टेढ़ी है, कितनी टेढ़ी है, ये हमें gradient बताता है. So to find out the gradient, we have to move rise upon run. मतलब कितना ऊंचा है. For example, when we move this 1 unit and 1 unit over here, so we can find out this is run is 1 unit, this is run and this is rise. Rise means upar jana and run means in the horizontal direction. So here rise is 1 and run is also 1. Vertical line over horizontal line. This tells us about the slope. You can also take this point. For example, I am taking this line and matching it with the y-intercept. So we can count the rise. How much it is rise? Rise is over 1. I'm starting with over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is rise, and now we are counting run. Run is 1 unit from the line of the y-axis. It is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 units, 5 units, 6, 7. 7 upon 7, its answer is also 1. So our gradient is 1 in this line. So you can easily write down the gradient of the line from the equation. It is already written. So what is our question? Our question is, it's question number 4. Question number 4, our equation is, first equation is y is equals to 3x plus c. In this line, when we write down the formula y is equals to mx plus c, so the value of m or gradient is 3. So gradient, you just have to mention the gradient and y-intercept. The gradient is 3, we can see, and the y-intercept is 7. C is the y-intercept. So y-intercept is 7. Now move to part B. Y is equals to minus x minus 1. In this example, y is equals to mx plus c. I am writing formula again to explain you. M is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. So gradient is equals to, what is the gradient of x? This is, nothing is over here, it's mean 1. So we can write down minus 1 is the gradient and y-intercept is also minus 1. Okay. Whenever the gradient is negative, so the line is moving from left to right in downwards direction, and whenever the gradient is positive, the line is moving from left to right in upwards direction. Okay, now move to part C. We'll do about the negative and positive gradient in the next question. You will clearly understand it. y is equals to 6x plus 6. Okay, so now we are doing directly. This is our formula. I am again writing formula. Gradient is equals to, what is the value of m? Value of m is 6 and y-intercept is 6 as well. Now move to part D. Y is equals to 10 upon 3 minus 4x. In this question we have to move the equation little bit. Y is equals to, x is always written over here to find out the value of, see this is the formula, x वाली term हमेशा पहले होती है, so we have to write down minus 4x plus 10 over 3. So gradient over here is, this is the gradient, this is minus 4, y-intercept is, it is 10 upon 3. Now move to part E. Y is equals to 0.2x. Again we are writing formula to explain you clearly. Y is equals to mx plus c. Here the value of c is not given. It means it is 0. So y is equals to, gradient is equals to 0.2 and y-intercept is equals to 0, because here gradient is not given, so we will take it 0. Now f, it's part f. Y is equals to negative 11. You can see in this equation x is not given, so I am writing formula to explain you the place where intercept was not given, so y-intercept was not given, so we have taken it 0. Now here mx is not given, so we will take it 0. In place of m I am writing 0x plus negative 11, so it would be 0x is 0 minus 11, so it would be minus 11. So from the equation we noticed that what is the value of m is 0, gradient is equals to 0 and y-intercept is equals to negative 11. So we have finished question number 4. Thanks for watching my channel.